Agender Pride Day, May 19th. Avomatic Visibility Day, June 5th. Ace Week, last full week in October. Celebrate Bisexuality Day, September 23rd. Drag Day, July 16th. International Day of Pink, the second Wednesday in April. Intersex Day of Remembrance, November 8th. Lesbian Visibility Day, April 26th. Dyke Week, August 9th. Non-Binary Peoples Day, July 14th. Pansexual and Panromantic Awareness Day, May 24th. Trans Awareness Month, November. Transgender Day of Remembrance, November 20th. Transparent Day, the first Sunday in November. Okay, Australia. LGBT History Month, October. Wear It Purple Day, the final Friday of August. Brazil. National Day of Lesbian Visibility, August 29th. Trans Men and Trans Masculine Day, February 20th. Chile. Lesbian Visibility Day, July 9th. Ireland. Irish Marriage Referendum, May 22nd. Netherlands. Purple Friday, the second Friday of December. Ukraine. Day of Remembrance of Homosexuals in Ukraine, victims of the totalitarian Soviet regime, December 12th. United Kingdom. Trans Plus History Week, May 6th. United States. Day of Silence, the second Friday in April. Sapphic Visibility Day, April 9th. LGBTQ plus Business Week, Fall/Winter. LGBT Pride Month, June. Paul's Night of Remembrance, June 12th. Stonewall Riots Anniversary, June 28th, which is in 4 days. Okay, organizations and conferences all out. Purpose is bringing people power to the global movement for love and equality. Emergence International. Support group for LGBT Christian Scientists. Frontrunners. LGBT running/walking clubs. Gay Games. An organized international participatory athletic and cultural event held every 4 years. Green Campaign. Focus. Education, LGBTQ, respect, bullying, and homophobia. International Association of Gay Square Dance Clubs. That one just makes me laugh. International Mr. Leather. Metropolitan Community Church. Primetimers Worldwide, the world's largest international network of non-profit chapters providing social, educational, and cultural activities and events for mature adults 21 plus who self-identify as gay, bisexual, or transgender men. Safe Space Alliance, a non-profit organization that helps people identify, navigate, and create safe spaces for LGBTQI plus people worldwide. Okay, Angola. Iris Angola Association. Morocco, Kif Kif. Focus, Advocacy, Campaigning, and Support Group. South Africa, Lesbian and Gay Equality Project. Zimbabwe, GALS. China, Tom Quan Lighthouse Presbyterian Church. Hong Kong, Transgender Resource Center, India, Gay Bombay. Purpose is creating safe spaces. Suriname. They hold the Chennai International Queer Film Festival. Singama. Swiss G. Madurai. Israel Black Laundry, Israeli LGBT anarchist group with campaigns against the occupation of the Palestinian territories and other issues. Aww. No longer active. The Israeli Gay, Lesbian, Bisexual, and Transgender Association. Focus, LGBTQ rights in Israel. Tel Aviv Municipal LGBT Community Center. Tel Aviv Yafo City Community Center for LGBTQ people. Japan. Pride House Tokyo, Japan 2020. Kanazawa Rainbow Pride. LGBT Gakushin Circle. Marriage for All Japan. Niji Diversity NPO. Osaka Sexual Minorities and Neurodiversity Support Group. Sapporo Rainbow Pride March. Stonewall Japan Nonprofit. Mongolia, LGBT Center Mongolia. Purpose, LGBT rights in Mongolia. Nepal, Federation of Sexual and Gender Minorities, Nepal. Mitini, Nepal. Philippines, Philippine LGBT Chamber of Commerce, Singapore. Dear straight people, it has gained prominence as one of Asia's leading LGBT publications. People like us. 3. Friends like us. Or FLOSS. An LGBT social enterprise which aspires to be the nexus between business, innovation, and community work. They are committed to reaching out to diverse members of LGBT society with the primary objective to better lives through entrepreneurial and other community projects. Net proceeds from their ad hoc activities and events, including dragon boat racing, inline skating, kayaking, movie outings, a dating club, gatherings, and trips, are used to fund community service initiatives, including their Care Sports, Care Out, and Care Fund programs. Trevi, formerly known as SG Boy. Okay. Oceania, Australia. Australian Queer Archives. Community-based organization committed to the collection and preservation of material reflecting the lives and experiences of LGBT Australians. Coral Sea Islands. Gay and Lesbian Kingdom of the Coral Sea Islands. New Zealand, Rainbow Youth. Europe, East meets West, a network of LGBTIQ professionals from Western and primarily Eastern Europe, founded in 2013. It acts as the LGBTIQ business chamber for CEE region, Central and Eastern Europe. European Forum of Lesbian, Gay, Bisexual, and Transgender Christian Groups. Denmark, LGBT plus Denmark, provides advocacy and counseling for the LGBT community. Germany, Berlin LGBTIQ plus Tech Week. VVT. Asterix. The German Trans Asterix Association is committed to a society in which all trans Asterix people live with dignity, safe, confident, and self-determined. Die Linke Queer, or Dot Queer, sorry. LGBTQ STEM Berlin. Kuratira. Russian-speaking queer community in Germany. ROM. Schwarzlila Pinky. Sticks and Stones, the LGBTIQ plus job and career fair and platform. Unicorns in Tech Conference. Okay, Hatter Society. Purpose, LGBT rights. Lobbies Lesbian Association. Purpose, lesbian, bisexual, and trans women's rights and visibility. LGBT plus Hedgehog Club. That one made me laugh. Ireland, House of STEM, a community-led initiative to improve LGBTQ plus support, visibility, and representation in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and maths, and STEM-related fields in Ireland. Outhouse, an LGBT community and resource center operating in Dublin, Ireland from 1996 to present day, Scotland. Affirmation Scotland. Okay. Organize events that promote an inclusive church. Speak out for the dignity and place of gay Christians whenever this is under attack. Be a presence, reminding the cook in a consistent way that the LGBT community has always been and is present within the cook. Sweden. Swedish Federation for Lesbian, Gay, Bisexual, and Transgender Rights. Switzerland. Dialogue Geneva, LGBT umbrella organization. Ukraine. Insight. Kiev Pride. United Kingdom. Albert Kennedy Trust. Organizations supporting LGBT homeless. Bicon, UK. Okay, I'm gonna... Never mind. Inter-engineering, a professional network aiming to connect, inform, and empower lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender engineers and their straight allies. London Gay Men's Chorus. Out Britain, UK's first LGBT plus Chamber of Commerce, People's Pride Southampton, a charity that aims to bring Pride events back to the people with also offering support. Project for advice, counseling, and education. Ski Bums. Switchboard, helpline providing support for LGBT plus people. Black, Lesbian, and Gay Center. Historic. North America. Galactic Network, a North American LGBTQ science fiction fandom organization. Pink Pistols. Type gun rights and LGBTQ rights. Belize. United Belize Advocacy Movement. LGBT advocacy. Belize Youth Empowerment for Change, also LGBT advocacy. Trends in Action Belize. And Belize Trans Colors. Canada, Church of Non-Monomism, LGBT affirming religious organization based in British Columbia. GLBTQ Community Center of Ottawa. Advocate and public voice educator and network. Pride Library. The 519. serving both the Church and Wellesley neighborhood of Toronto, Ontario, and the broader lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender LGBT communities in the Toronto area. United States. Adadi, one of the oldest black gay organizations in the U.S., a romantic spectrum union for recognition, education, and advocacy. Association of Welcoming and Affirming Baptists, group of individuals, organizations, and congregations which advocate for LGBT inclusion in Baptist churches. Bashback. Bayview Garden and Yard Society, a non-profit gardening and community organization in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Bylog. Bisexual Resource Center, Organization for Bisexuals, Center for Sex Positive Culture. Commercial Closet Association. Education on LGBTQ plus representation, advertising, and media. Dignity USA, lay organization of LGBT affirming Roman Catholics, not church sanctioned organization. Gay and Lesbian Labor Activist Network. Gay Liberation Network. Direct Action LGBTQ Rights, Immigration Rights, and Anti-War Movement. Gender Justice League. Events: Trans Pride Seattle and Solidarity Music Festival. GLAAD. Focus: Discrimination in Media. Greater Seattle Business Association, the largest regional LGBT and allied chamber of commerce in the United States and second largest chamber of commerce in Washington State. Horizon Services, alcohol and drug recovery organization based in the San Francisco Bay Area, which operates some programs specifically targeting the LGBT community. Integrity USA. Indie Pride, serving the LGBTQ community in and near Indianapolis, Indiana. Lesbian Her Story Archives. Lesbians Who Tech Plus Allies. Bring a lesbian to work day. I'm sorry, that's just so funny. Muslim Alliance for Sexual and Gender Diversity. An American support and advocacy organization for LGBTQ Muslims. New York Area Bisexual Network, Organization for Bisexuals, Outcare Health, Out to Innovate. Point Foundation. Scholarship funding for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and ally students in higher education. Ally. Pride Arts. Principal 6 campaign. Reaching Out MBA. Sexuality Information Education Council of the United States. Recent work. Comprehensive Sex Education. Splash Youth of Northern Colorado. LGBTQIA+ programming for young people, all identities and orientations. Ages 5 to 20. St. Pat's for All. Stonewall Shooting Sports of Utah. Transcending Boundaries Conference, a Northeast American convention for the bisexual community, for genderqueer, transgender, intersex, and polyamorous people, and for their family, friends, and straight allies. Rights organizations. International All Out. Gay and Lesbian International Sport Association. HIVOS. Free and Sustainable World. International Lesbian, Gay, Bisexual, Trans, and Intersex Association. LGBTI rights. International Lesbian, Gay, Bisexual, Transgender, and Intersex Law Association. The Kaleidoscope Trust. LGBT plus rights. Outright Action International. Research programs. Okay. Kenya. Gay and Lesbian Coalition of Kenya. Nigeria. Initiative for Sexual Reproduction Health and Rights Awareness. Tunisia. Shams. Boys of Bangladesh. Gender Equality and for Normalization of Sexual Orientation in Bangladesh. Diversity UNNC. Humzafar Trust. LGBT Rights and Health. Nazovia. Our lives, our tales, and fellowship. Quilala. Sappho for equality. Support services, arts, and advocacy. Tweet Foundation. Iranian Queer Organization. Ira Queer. Supporting LGBT plus rights in Iraq. Hashin. Education and Change. Israel Gay Youth. Tahila. Support Group Advocacy and Campaigning. Japan, Marriage for All. Lebanon, Helem. LGBT rights in Lebanon and LGBT activism. Nepal, Blue Diamond Society. Federation of Sexual and Gender Minorities Nepal, Palestine, Al-Quds. Well, they tried. Okay. South Korea, Solidarity for LGBT Human Rights of Korea. Singapore, Yawn Out Here. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, and queer youths. Taiwan. Taiwan Alliance to promote civil partnership rights. Taiwan Tanzai Hotline Association. Counseling for LGBT relationships, providing LGBT related resources, organizing and training volunteers, hosting LGBT inclusive workshops for teachers, and promoting Gender Equality Education Act. Australia and Oceania. Australian Lesbian and Gay Archives. Transgender Victoria. Promotion of transgender human rights and health. Europe. Of course, I have to skip some. Copenhagen Pride. True and False, a Russian public internet project which supports homosexual, bisexual, and transgender teenagers in Russia. Full alludes to the internet error message error 404 page not found and refers to the ignoring of the existence of LGBT teenagers by Russian society and establishment. Mermaid's gender, transgender rights. Okay, that ends part 2.